go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Johnson is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the two-guard position. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
And the Spurs with possession. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Count that one. And here's Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Murray. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Murray's got his second bucket.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here he goes. Great D that time from Portis.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Murray. The three from Johnson. Harden grabs the miss. Into the lane. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside.
3 points.
Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Conchar following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Inside, here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Portis has got his second bucket of the night. And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count. And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Murray, good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden the pass to Portis. Drills it from outside. Portis has got 7.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 6. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. And for Louisville, they come off a good outing against the Pacers. Shumpert. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 3. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the slam dunk by Mike Johnson.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And Wright kicks to Shumpert. Fires the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the team wants Shumpert to be a 3-and-D guy. Just has to be more consistent out there.
Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And it's going to go on Amon Shumpert.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Walker.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And so Walker nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Down low, here's Cassell. And again, it's Louisville converting.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. Back to Walker. And the pass to Alvarado.
2 minutes remaining.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Shumpert. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
That shot off. Now Louisville takes it the other way. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump
San
out to
Antonio
this.
with the timeout. Get ready for the Dick Squad.
Different look for Louisville. Jenkins comes in for Bielitsa, and Brooks subbed in for Shumpert. To the right side. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations.
Oh,
Did you see that?
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Coffee gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Spurs trail by 7. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Cassell grabs the miss.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Beasley into the lane. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Passes it to Brooks. Uncovered. And again, it's Louisville converting.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Beasley with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Louisville, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And Louisville guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
On the floor for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Primo in at the small forward. Here's Primo. Pass to Vassell. Bledsoe outside. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Bledsoe for 3. That shot no good. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Brooks kicks to Harden. Over Bledsoe. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The pass to Primo. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Trains it from 9 feet away. Vassell's got 7.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Harden inside the three-point line. The rebound by Johnson.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 10.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Fans, and honestly, sometimes even us broadcasters especially can overlook defense, Steve, especially when it comes to guards.
It's hard to spot great defensive guards, but Eric Bledsoe, Kevin, is certainly one of those guys. Very strong on the ball. He's been a first-team all-defensive member. Remember, back in 2019-20 season, Bledsoe was a key part of the Bucks' D, which was first in the league in team defensive rating.
Different look for Louisville. Vassell is checked in for Jenkins. Conchar comes in for Brown. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Brooks. Walker's checked in for San Antonio. Murray comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Harden. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And Louisville leads by 7.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Here's Murray. And the shot is long. And here's Louisville. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harden right side to the middle and taken away by Johnson. Passes it to Vassell. Now Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like this for Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And it's Walker penetrating and finished off by Walker.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebound San Antonio. Now Walker kicks it to Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. Here's Harden. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That sweet lefty stroke of Harden. So sound in his mechanics. A tremendous jump shooter.
Johnson, the pass to Walker. Pirtle trying to get open. Walker's shot is off. Louisville leading by 8. To the left wing. Here's Conchar. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Conchar's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Get ready for the dance squad.
lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
That is good. The Louisville lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Beasley.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Cassell, the pass to Shumpert. The kick out to right. Off target from outside. Walker against Shumpert. Walker in the post. Pass to Pirtle. Beasley outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. You look at Louisville. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And, you know, right now for Louisville, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Beasley. Doesn't go for him. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Pass to Cassell. Louisville passing it around. Here's Shumpert. On the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Cassell. Rejected by Walker.
Louisville foul called. Melvin Cassell. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Josh Primo.
And San Antonio has possession. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Shumpert's got the lead up to 13 now for Louisville.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Bielitsa. That one goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Louisville with it. 3-pointer right. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Spurs trail by 14. Beasley inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Wasted no time on that one. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter. And the Spurs with possession. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Count that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Louisville leading by 12. 3-pointer right. The shot, no good. And the Spurs with possession.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. "17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Right from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Beasley outside. Takes the 3. The shot by Primo, no good. And so it's Louisville, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Over in the East, James Harden.
Built to carry an offense. It always seems like Harden's up for this award. But this last stretch has been next level. His legs look fresh. He's 100% focused. Tough matchup for anyone right now.
And circling back on this first half of action, James Harden on fire.
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it, he can shoot it, and the defense is on their heels all game.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Brown. Portis is out there with Harden, and it's Jenkins in at the 4 slot. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got DeJounte Murray. Jakob Poeltl out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Vassell in at the shooting guard.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
And the first one at the line is good.
And as we've seen at the defensive end, Murray can rack up a lot of steals.
Greg, the reason why we know this. Long arms, quick hands, and once he picks it, he's off to the races. A tremendous open court player.
Count the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Spurs trail by 14. In the corner, Murray with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got the lead up to 14 now for Louisville. Murray looking around. Over Harden. Murray, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Louisville. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That bucket in no time at all. Portis has got 9.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Lets it go with a 3. And they recover it. Poeltl kicks to Johnson. Harden against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Louisville leading by 16. Harden dishes to Jenkins. No good on the triple. And the Spurs with possession. Inside. Murray the pass to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the triple. They get it again. Poeltl back to Johnson. The pass to Murray. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What vision from Poeltl, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Ready for the Dance Squad.
team's changing it up here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Louisville shooting their first free throws of the night. And he hits the first of three. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Louisville, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Concho. Rebound, San Antonio. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Harkless lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Murray dishes to Walker. Johnson outside. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Different look for Louisville. Casale's checked in for Bielitsa. Brooks comes in for John Concho. And it's DeLon Wright in for James Harden. Louisville on D. Takes a 3. The Spurs rebound. That shot off. And it's Wright with the ball for Louisville. 10-point lead. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Primo. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Louisville leading by 11. And Wright kicks to Brown. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Primo. From outside, off the mark. Right from outside. And it's Primo with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Beasley with a clean look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 7 points in the game.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Brooks misses. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Primo, and he converts the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
White, the pass to Brooks. And Wright with the basket on the assist from Cassell. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got that one up quick. And Louisville leads by 14.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. For three, Beasley. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Pass to Primo. Good on the triple.
Josh Primo.
9 points in the game so far. Here's Coffey. And that one released in time, but no good. And so is Louisville. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Let's play even smarter.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Harden out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Jenkins in at the 4. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And didn't do anything. Fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Harden can't hit. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Louisville making a change here. White's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Beasley. There's the pick. The tray. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3. In the first half, nothing in the second.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
James Harden, he's checked in for Louisville. Bledsoe against Harden. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Pirtle with a screen on Shumpert. Here's Walker. Here's Pirtle. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And that's Life Above the Rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shumpert against Walker. Bledsoe outside. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in.
DeJounte Murray.
Louisville leading by 11. From 17 feet out, Harden can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. Fires for three. Murray, good. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Harden, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And Louisville leads by 10.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Murray. Shumpert with some nice D. Harden scanning the floor. Can't hit that one. Spurs trail by 11. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Louisville making a change here. Brown's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, David, thanks.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Vassell, the pass to Walker. This is to Murray. Back to Walker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's just a 4-point Louisville lead.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Harden inside the three-point line. Louisville, no good that time either.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
On baseline J, that one doesn't drop. Pass to Vassell. To take the lead. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Assist goes to
Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs.
Johnson.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And so Brown will bring it up for Louisville. At one point, they led by 16. It's good. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Johnson. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. Jenkins got his first bucket in this one.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still
effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
It's Harden with the drive. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Harden, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harden's got 35 in the game.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Harden. Pirtle trying to get open. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
They throw good, James Harden.
And getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
So it's San Antonio with it. 7-point differential. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Passes it to Vassell. Got a hand on it. Harden with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. From deep three-point range, and James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 46 points.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Portis against Pirtle. Harden outside and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Second personal foul.
And stolen by Murray. No good. So it's